I've been telling these guys all year defense wins games, and we've shown signs of a team that's been explosive offensively. We had a long stretch where we're shooting 60% from the floor, and we got excited about that, but I knew there would be a time when if we wanted to continue to win and have an opportunity to play for an NCAA tournament bid, we were going to have to be a better defensive team. And so for us to come out and 2 consecutive nights holding the opponent under 40%, tonight at 30 is incredible. So, we moved the ball well, 19 assists. We've always been capable of sharing and making shots, but I think our defense set the tone. So very happy for the way that these guys executed the scout and played together on the defensive side of the ball.
Travis, what's got into just the defensive elevation, so to speak, of your team the last 2 nights?
I think it just matters more. I think it's March. I feel like, at Portland State, even though we didn't come out with a victory, we defended as well as we had all year in terms of our defensive field goal percentage. Then we go and we go home and we out-rebound our opponent, and we've been doing that a little bit since. So I just think that the guys feel where we're at and the time of year it is. They feel the madness. And so when it means more, you do better.
For Austin, season high tonight in the conference semifinals, what does it mean that, it's no secret you guys are a deep team, but tonight was your night. What did you see out there?
My teammates were just sharing the ball. Like you said, we're a pretty dangerous team. We got 7 guys that can score 20 a night, so I think we're really dangerous. But we just share the ball a lot. I think that's what's really good about us. Obviously, our defense as well. I think our defense fuels our offense, and that was what got us going in the beginning of the first half. So.
Coach, tonight it was Austin leading the way, but all season long it's been a different guy every night kind of leading the way in points. But this time of year, how important is it to have just so many dudes who can take it and score?
I think it is important to have weapons. I think there's multiple teams that have weapons. I think the most important piece to it is willing to defer to one another and defer to the situation, right? We talk about good to great all the time. But it's hard when you've got guys that have been the best player on their teams for most of their careers or for long stretches that are built to score and have an offensive mind and the level of aggression. It's very difficult to get them to turn down okay shots for better shots and still be aggressive. And so it took us some time to get to this point, and I still think we're work in progress. I think we can still play better. But the most important thing I think is that they celebrate each other's success.
Kai, what's it like being in this position? I know you wanted to come to this level with a chance to play in the NCAA tournament. You're 1 game away. Just being in the position you and the team is in right now. Like, what's that like for you?
Yeah, it's amazing for me. This is the reason why I came here. I wanted to win games and eventually make it to the March Madness tournament. We got 1 more to go, so it's good to be on the doorstep. But we got 1 more to go, so that's all we're focused on right now. And I'll be happy if we win that game.
For both of the players, just having that day off after the quarterfinal game, how did you see that translate onto the court?
I think you got our mind right. We had a really good practice. It was more of a cognitive practice, and so we just got our juices flowing, got our mojo, getting our shot right, learning the scout, and just being a good team. Playing with each other, doing all that, and getting our mojo, like I said.
Yeah, I think it's huge just to get your energy back, go and watch the team you're going to be able to play, and get juice in your legs for sure.
Yeah, Travis, do you have any early thoughts on the matchup tomorrow? 3rd time going against Northern Colorado.
I think we both are going to go into this game confident, right? We both have had our night against one another where we outperformed, we defended. We both had explosive nights offensively, so I expect them to show up with a lot of confidence and mojo, as we've used as a term here lately. But I think the most important thing for us is to remember the best defensive team is going to win that game tomorrow. So whoever shows up and executes their plan the best is going to be the team that wins. I think we both can score points. So whoever can slow the other one down the best is going to win.
The turnaround, when there's an unexpected opponent, so to speak,
How does that help you then going in tomorrow? What do you like about your team's preparation? What do you like about that?
I think the biggest thing about us is we haven't had to really change offensively very much going from one game to another. It's really, how are they going to defend the ball screen? How are they going to defend the post? Who are they keen on? What are they trying to take away? And then we adjust from there, but everybody's going to pretty much play their game. The defensive part is the part that takes the most time, right? And the upside to a conference tournament is you've played them twice. And so you've got, the players have a feel for tendencies. What you got to look for is what are they doing different from the last time we played them? What did we do well last time, and what adjustments did they make during the course of the game, and try to be prepared for them. But you got to expect them to do something a little different every time you go out, and so we're going to have to be able to handle that. But like I said, I think both teams will be very confident going into the game.
All right, last question.
Austin, when you got subbed out, the teammates are all super happy for you. I guess what's that like when and it is one guy each night? But what's it like when you have everyone so happy that you had that performance in that kind of game?
It means everything. It's everything I ever wanted playing college basketball is to win and have a team like that. We all really get along well together, and I wouldn't change it for the world to have this team. So.
All right, we're gonna end it on that note. Thank you very much.
All right.